Health agenda. Okay. Question is, how do human rights apply to the situational analysis of health in countries? The simple but the complicated answer is human rights should include the many different agencies that don't necessarily have to include or be included in the health sector, but support and have a bearing to the health of its citizens. We know that many people are concerned about their rights, and one of the biggest human rights is the right to have a good health care system in place, or just have it included within their rights to have the ability to, regardless of their economic status, they can have good health. But how is that achieved? Well, the first government plays a huge responsibility in the outcomes of its citizens, and that would include their health. So, how can the government or those in power help its citizens to create a healthy society so that it influences the policies and plans in place and therefore creates a healthy overall environment for its compatriots? Well, it involves getting many institutions involved, exploring those institutions and encouraging those institutions, different health ministries, education. From when we first receive our education is the best place to start because it sets the foundation for how we as a society will grow to view health. And what are some platforms that can be used? Well, women's affairs, children's affairs. These are institutions that can be used to promote and educate and also provide programs that can help to increase the knowledge and also different, how would you say that, different incentives for health. And another one listed here is think tanks. How can think tanks help us to increase the health and include it in the rights of humans? They can think of ways on how to include that within these different ministries and different sectors to improve the health of its citizens. And finally, research. How can we achieve a more healthy society utilizing research? What different lines of information can be set up for people? How can we improve in diet? How can we be more educated to look out for warning signs? For instance, I remember reading somewhere that there was a just a simple thing was melasma, and I was surprised to learn that a lot of people were unaware of the fact that melasma can happen to women who become pregnant, and some women who have gotten melasma all over their face, as we've learned in class, have been said that someone has they've been assaulted, they've been battered, and they should report that person, or they should allow themselves to become victims. So there's a lot of education, a lot of research, a lot of different sectors that can help to promote the health for all.